If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do if I told you you were beautiful? Hey icons, welcome back to my channel, and in today's DIY video I'll be showing you guys how to make this asymmetrical skirt. Now if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here with me today. Now let's get right into it. First, you're going to need your fabric, and you're going to need any old dress that you have. I'm going to use that dress to help make the skirt. So I'm going to lay the dress that I have, I'm going to lay it right on top of my fabric, and I'm going to pin it down so nothing moves when I try to cut it. I am then going to trace over the dress on top of the fabric, and I'm going to cut all the way around it, leaving a ½ inch mark on there. We're just cutting and tracing all the way around. So as you can tell here, the length of this dress is a little bit shorter than I would like for my skirt to be. So I'm just going to leave a little bit of room at the bottom to make it a little bit longer. After cutting it to the length that I would like, I'm going to fold it over, pin it together, and then cut off any excess pieces that I see. So after that step is completed, you're going to take both pieces of fabric that you have. You're going to make sure the right sides are both facing each other, and then you're going to pin the sides of the skirt. So after both sides are pinned, I'm going to then cut in an asymmetrical line towards the bottom of the skirt. I'm going to start from the thigh and go towards the bottom. Now I completely freehanded this part, and the length of this is completely up to you. It's your choice how long or short you want this to be. So I completely freehanded it, and then I cut all the way down. After cutting it, I'm going to sew the sides of the skirt. Now I used a serger to sew this. You do not have to use a serger. If you have a regular sewing machine, you can use that as well. I just prefer a serger. It's so much faster and easier for me. But after that is completed, it should look something like this. So now I'm going to work on the waistline of the skirt. I'm going to fold over about an inch, ½ inch to an inch. This part
depends on how wide your elastic band is.
Check the tag, now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing at the bags, now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them dog, we gon' see.
So now we're going to sew all the way around the waistline and leave a 1-inch opening.
Side, niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July.
So as you can see, I used a serger to sew all the way around, but this part you can honestly just use a straight stitch with a regular sewing machine. You do not have to use a serger for that. Moving on to the hem of the skirt, I'm going to fold it over about 1/2 inch, pin it all the way around, and then sew it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else knows what to do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
This step that I'm completing right here is optional. Basically, I'm taking an elastic band so that it can scrunch a little bit on the sides of the skirt. You do not have to complete this step, but I just wanted to have that effect.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do to me.
Now I'm going to move on to the elastic part, the elastic that goes inside of the waistband. So basically, I'm going to take an elastic, I'm going to take a safety pin, insert that into the elastic, and then I'm going to use the safety pin to help me guide all the way around the skirt through the 1-inch hole that I left earlier. Because remember, we didn't sew all the way around, we left a 1-inch hole. We're going to use the safety pin to help us guide the elastic all the way around. After I loop it all the way around, I'm going to then cut the elastic, take it over to my sewing machine, zigzag stitch it to close it, and then I'm going to also close the skirt. The 1-inch hole, I'm going to close that as well. So guys, this is how the skirt came out. I love how the skirt fitted on me. It's just snugged onto all the right places, okay? I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. If you have any questions or if you have any requests of things you would like for me to put up in this channel, leave it down below and I'll be able to get back to you on that. Don't forget to check out my other DIY videos and my channel. Thank you for watching. See you on my next one.